All right, this should be launching. It should be live. So let me go ahead and change this over real quick to screen 4 again. And now that error was gone. So okay, cool. Maybe let me check my screen real quick, or my stream from my iPhone, and see if that actually makes the video output look better. It makes sense that it would, but let's just see. I'm not gonna play any audio. Oh yeah, that is perfect. At least I mean it's just as good as any other stream I've seen. Cool. I'm happy with that. So that was good. Now let's see if I can do the multi-stream stuff. I have not looked, so you'll see with me for the first time. Under docs, there's something, right? Docs. They said there was going to be something in here. Maybe the plugin isn't installed correctly. Do I have to go into like some other place to do plugins? Tools, plugins, maybe? Scripts, scenes, help. Shouldn't matter help. It should be like edit. It's definitely not under edit. File settings. And then here maybe there was a plugin in place. Advanced. There's general video recording, string delay. It's definitely not hotkeys. It's definitely not video. It's definitely not audio. It's definitely not output. It could be streams. No. General. Multi-view. I don't think that's what he said. Let me look at that tab again real quick. There's this one here. Docs, multiple output. So docs. He's saying there's something in docs. I didn't see anything in docs about multiple output. And I relaunched the app. Projector. Output. Is there a multiple output in here? Show. Definitely stream is where it will eventually be, I would expect. Let's cancel this. It's definitely not. What about? I don't want to go to studio mode because I don't know what that's going to do. Well, let's look at and see. Nope, I don't want to do that. So let's go. Like, this is properties. Properties. No. So let's go. He's saying docs. Lock doc. Lock doc. Stats. Audio mixer, sources, scenes, controls. Like these are the things down here. And he's saying there's another dock, which I saw in the screenshots, and I'm just not seeing it here. So maybe I don't want to hit reset, but let's hit reset and see what happens. Nothing. Well, I mean something happened, but not what I'm looking for. Um, there's the dock toolbar. It's not this. Oh, by the way, this now opens with like in disabled. I don't remember in another session I mentioned that I wanted to fix it, and I showed you guys, and then it hasn't happened since. So that's a good thing. I don't know why that changed, but the first couple times I had to like disable it myself. Let's go into settings here at the. Well, no, this is the same thing. This is the exact same thing. Okay. interesting stuff, but not what I'm looking for. Um, It's a scene. Okay, that's how you add a scene. And then you can like do whatever you want with that, like make it a picture, a dynamic picture. Okay. You can order it and put it on a specific screen. Hmm. There's not a good border on the right on my screen here, so I don't know if there's more to the right that's outside, like bleeding off of my TV. I don't think there is because like when I move my mouse like a mile over that way, it comes right back to the screen. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing over there. Um, yeah, I mean, I did what I was told. I extracted it. He says he also says install. He says download and install. The instructions say obviously after you download, you extract it. I'm pretty sure I'm running OBS 30, but who knows? Let's try. Let's take a look. 30. So no problem there. That's not encouraging, but that's okay. It's open source. He did what he or she or they did what they could. But I did the Linux one. That's the path I extracted to. Let's make sure it's extracted there and there's actually stuff in there. So it's there. There's a file or there's a executable or whatever binary. And then oh good, it supports English, so I don't have to like. That's cool. Okay, so let's get out of here. I get that. Okay, cool. So it's in there, but when I reboot the or when I reload the app or the the process, it's not showing. And like as advanced as OBS is, like there's not much here to like go through to see if it's there or not. It's not here. I'm confident it's not here because I don't see it in any of the things I've opened. And like I said, there's not. It's not like there's 1,000 things to look at. Maybe it's in here. That's a filter. Yeah. That's cool. You can do green screen stuff. So, advanced settings, what does that give me? It just gives me X server down there at the bottom? Yeah. Huh. I'll hit OK. I didn't change anything. That was just straight up properties. Is there... Why is it not in here? Like... I've already reset it. What's full height dock? What does that do? Nothing. Let's lock the dock so I can never change it. And that's stats. 30 frames per second. But that's okay. Let's hide that. I don't want to clear it. I just want to see it. So here's all the different, like, we've already kind of looked at this to some degree already. This is definitely not in here. This is on the source level. The audio mixer level, it's definitely not in there. Scene transition, controls. But that guy didn't say controls. He said what we already talked about. So multi-view, studio mode. Importers. Scene collection, importing. Okay, it's not related to what I'm doing. System tray, enable, maximize your or minimize your system tray when started. Always, oh, minimize too. Oh, that's nice, but I don't want to do that. I do like being able to just move over and see in it. Always minimize the system instead of taskbar. I don't want to do anything with that yet because we might be making our own modifications to that. Projector is not anything that we're doing. Source alignment snapping, output, and then general. And I don't want to diag anything. I went through these, by the way, a couple days ago. I like gray, but I'm happy to, like, explore that again. Show confirmation dialogue when stopping recording. Whatever. I'll leave it there, but this is, I would imagine this is the place to set it up. There's audio, video. Which, by the way, I think I already clarified this, but yeah, setting this fixed that little weird yellow label thing we were getting. And it looks good in the screen. Or on the iPhone, I should say. Advanced. Show the outputs. Like, you'd think there would be somewhere where it would just say plugins, enable or disable. And then you hit enable. Automatic reconnect. Oh, that's nice. Maximum of retry 25 over 2 seconds. Let's do every 5 seconds we'll try to reconnect. Because my internet's stable, and if it's not stable, if it's down, then it's not going to reconnect anyway. So let's do 5 seconds, 25 times. That gives us oops. I'm just going to look at my phone real quick and check how many minutes that becomes. So 5 times 25 divided by 60. That's 2 minutes. It'll try for 2 minutes to reconnect. Better than it was. It was 25. It was set at 2, so it would have been 1 minute, just about 1 minute of checking, just under 1 minute. So we're kind of in a weird spot right now where I installed a plugin that isn't behaving. What is a Discord server for? Oh, I'm in that. I'm in that. I have a security camera outside my window and it keeps going off. The lights are going off. Like this third time. It could be cats, it could be the dogs, but normally when the dogs go by, it's like a one-time thing because they circle the house. They don't go back and forth, unless they're chasing the cats, which they could be. We also had a mountain lion or cougar. We call them cougars where I'm at. We had a cougar sighting in town this morning. I don't know what time I was asleep, but I woke up and like it was a frenzy of like the neighborhood. uh, so yeah, they had like people run up and down the roads with guns, and that doesn't scare me or surprise me or make me anything. I'm just saying what happened. Um, so anyway, I found out what happened. I said, "Oh, okay," and I went back to bed. Not back to bed, but like back to my day. And yeah. Uh, Website, the portal, restart in safe mode. I did see something that said you should start that it only worked in safe mode. I don't know what this does. Let me try it real quick. So let me stop the recording and try. So I have no idea what safe mode does, and I don't even know if I started the stream again, but I have no idea if it's actually loading. So I need to go look. Okay, it looks like it's still loading or still going. Cool. So there's a bit of a delay. It's like maybe 5 seconds, which isn't bad. I don't mind that. So let's go up here to dock. I'm in safe mode, which I have no idea what safe mode does, but I still don't see what I'm looking for. So some people said it only worked in safe mode, and then like, is that an issue if it only works in safe mode? Show recording settings. Actually, there's another one. Show what? Oh, I gotta close out of this to see what that other one was. I'll do that real quick. I'll close out of it. Let's come over here. Oh, show profile. Show settings folder. What's that? Oh, okay. And then my plugins are in here. Do I have to load them somehow? VI Global? Do I have to like manually set them in here? Go away, lazy them. So uses OpenGL. Okay, cool. Um, I don't know exactly what I'm looking for in here, but I'm looking for something. Basic window, okay. Basic. We'll probably go over it one more time in here real quick just to make sure. Yeah, I think there would be something in here about plugins, right? Plug. Nothing. Wait, was there? I was just looking for property, even though I typed in plug. Go away! Like, what? I really need to fix that. I think it's like which key or something. And like which key is nice, but like I'm so basic with my setup, at least right now, that I don't need which key popping up every time I type a key and I'm trying to read something. It just gets in the way for me. So let's go to basic real quick. And what's in basic? We got profiles and scenes. What's in profiles? Untitled. We got basic INI, service.json, stream encoder. It's definitely not the stream encoder, I don't think, but service. Go away, lazy them. I can't click on it, nothing. It's just in the way. So these are my key bindings. Here's audio. Oh, cool. So all the configuration I have is right here. That's pretty cool. I can like back this up and like share it with people. Well, there's some personal, not personal, but like the name of my directories and stuff. Well, like, that's pretty cool that I can do that. I would like to figure out multi-stream though. Check out service.json, RTP. This must be my ongoing. I don't want to go too far because my password might be in here. In fact, it probably is. Okay, so that was fun, but not what I'm looking for, unfortunately. That was basic, and then we went. It's definitely not in scenes. We got profiler data. That's definitely not it. Plugin config is the directory. Whoops. Oh, actually, see these little things? That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, I don't want to be able. I don't want to click though. I just want to be able to open them. This is when I VI the file. But that's kind of what I was talking about. Like, I want to be able to like hide, not hide, but like consolidate. So I'm not looking at like 1,000 lines when it gets to 1,000 lines in my topics file. I just want to be able to like, I don't want to look at bin. I can just drop bin, right? At this point, like the only thing I can think of is I haven't looked at this file. It's binary, so there's nothing to look at anyway. Okay. There's nothing in these. Oh, there's something in this one, and it has a services.json, and it has something in there, and that's gonna be that could be my password. And here's Twitch ingest. I had Twitch one time as well, so let me actually, instead of doing this, I'm just gonna do ls. I'm actually going to CD up one. No, this is the right place. I'm going to go ls, what is it, plugin or whatever? Plugin. And then let's do the one for RTMP. I'm not going to open the files, but I'm going to look at which files those are. Let me move this to another screen, actually. Let me go to, like, number 5, where I have some room to see what's going on. So... yeah, I mean, I was a little bit impressed that there's nothing in the OBS plugin, that new plugin. The directory didn't have any configuration out of the box, and it had a binary. This one doesn't even have a binary. The other one's blank, first of all, and the other one has like like my Twitch creds, and like I don't even know what this stuff is, but I've relaunched. Like I could try rebooting the box. It's been up for 13 and a half hours, by the way, or 13 hours and 8 minutes. So like I'm pretty confident that whatever I did with I don't even remember what it was. Oh, it was K3s and Docker. I uninstalled Docker, and that seemed to have done the trick. So I could reset the UI, but I don't think that's my light. That light went out there. The light went off again out there. So at this point, I'm pretty sure it's the dogs, because like if someone was out there, they would have already like tried to do something. You would have thought. So there's the dock toolbar. There's stats again. That's got to be the cats, like just random cats or something, because nothing else would be going back and forth like that. The dogs are not like that usually. Advanced audio properties, lock preview, order, transform. I never saw any of these before, but okay, I don't plan on really doing anything with those. This is the ordering, and then this is just preview scaling, scale to window. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I don't want to deal with that though. I never want those turned on. And then file didn't have anything that I saw that was worth looking at. So like it's just not working. Another pass with that light. Check for missing files. No files appear to be missing. Oh, that's scene collection, that's why. Tools. Auto configure wizard. Maybe I can run the auto configure wizard, but I don't want to. I actually like my audio settings, even though they might not be perfect. I'm pretty happy with them at the moment. Um, yeah, I don't know. Let me restart in normal mode. And I'll check my phone. I'm either back in the stream or I'm not. Another light pass. Or camera pass, I should say. Another light. Alright, well, at least the stream's still going. That's good. Where is this extra... controls is the one on the bottom right. Scene transition is a small one down there next to the bottom right. Audio mixer is where I've been doing audio. Sources could be it, like, right? But it's not, because it's not sources, it's destinations that I'm trying to deal with here. I'm trying to deal with destinations. But maybe I have to set my source correctly if there's a different source. Huh. Okay, so we're not at the end of the rope. There was one link from 2 weeks ago. There's other possible solutions. How to multi-stream? I mean, there's people saying how to do it, so let's just look at how other people are saying how to do it. They're saying to add a new channel. What is this? I don't want to use like a service. Yeah, I don't want to. Definitely not gonna do whatever the hell. Yeah, it's an account. No, I don't want anything to do with you. So there's this from a couple months ago. Like, there's nothing wrong with reading it from a couple months ago. I'm not. I happen to see one that was from this year, so I clicked on it. Okay. Install OBS. I got that. Run autoconfig. Choose optimize for streaming. Okay, I don't want to do these things without you guys on the channel, but I can't obviously type in my password, so I'm going to be like dropping the screen. I think I can drop the screen, but keep the scene, or keep the stream going. So let's work through this. But there's a step immediately at the beginning that might require me to restart the service or the restart the stream entirely. So I've already installed. It was this auto config wizard. Let's go ahead and run auto config wizard. It was under. Well, let's see if it's there yet. It's still not there. Okay. Tools, auto config wizard. All right, I'm gonna have to drop the stream for a minute and see if I can run through that wizard. Then I'll be right back. I'm only gonna do the wizard, and I'm gonna start the stream again. And that's just because like the first step is to start the wizard, and I can't start the wizard. And I'd rather just get it the way that they recommend it. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna start the wizard, come back, and then we will move into the next steps.